What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to SeaWorld Productions. You guys, we got some interesting reports today stating that Yelena Belova will be making another MCU debut in the Hawkeye series. This is coming from the MCU Direct. Now, Yelena Belova is going to be making her official MCU debut in the Black Widow film. She's supposed to be like Natasha's sister. From what we've seen in the trailers, she looks like literally a younger version of her, but much more badass. I'll just state that. I can't wait to see Florence Pugh get down in Black Widow. I am so excited. And I feel like this is more so of passing over the baton. Black Widow's dead in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's a wrap. So after this Black Widow series, I highly doubt we'll ever get to see Scarlett Johansson ever again in the MCU. But who knows? I could be wrong. But like I said, I feel like this is going to be passing the baton. And how Black Widow is a prequel movie. I love the fact that we get a lot of, enriched backstory on her history, her family. I can't wait to see Red Guardian, like Taskmaster. I'm so thrilled to see what's going to happen in this Black Widow movie when it finally comes out, because all the delays, you guys, is killing me. I need to see Black Widow. I really, really want to see Black Widow. But with Yelena making another, MCU appearance in the Hawkeye series, it makes a lot of sense. She's close with Natasha. She's going to want answers to why her sister is dead. And obviously, Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye himself, is going to know those answers. So what if she goes out for revenge? What if she's going out to be like, yo, what the hell happened to my sister? And she kind of plays the side antagonist, in the Hawkeye series. I can see something like that going down. And then you have Kate Bishop, getting down with her. We are in the rebuilding phase of the MCU, guys. Hawkeye is not going to be Hawkeye in the MCU anymore. Kate Bishop is going to be taking over the mantle. And from what I'm hearing that Hawkeye is going to be losing his hearing. So it's legit going to be like official, like Jeremy Renner is going to be out and he's going to be mentoring, Kate Bishop in this Hawkeye series. And they're going to be planning the whole Young Avengers thing. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Yelena. Also, I heard that she's going to be donning somewhat of a similar Ronin-type costume that Hawkeye wore in Avengers Endgame. And I love that. That shoot was dope as hell. I can't wait to see it. And this is from what I heard from Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige said that we were going to be getting more sequences of Hawkeye as Ronin in this Hawkeye series. And I'm completely fine with that, because we got to see a little glimpse of him in that suit getting down, what was it, in Japan? That was it. And I would want to see more and what the hell he was doing and all the consequences he's going to have to suffer from what he did as Ronin. You know what I mean? He was angry. He was upset. His family was murdered. We get it. But there are consequences to everything you do in life. So I think we're going to dabble to a little bit of that. But also interesting, Grace Randolph came out and confirmed that, yes, Yelena will be appearing in the Hawkeye series as well for Disney+, but also in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series as well. This is no surprise to me. They have Florence Pugh. She's a fantastic actress. They're going to use her. She's going to get the Black Widow role that Scarlett Johansson had. But it's going to up the entire ante of her character, because Black Widow was a side character for years. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that we finally get a Black Widow movie in 2021 when she's already exited out the MCU. But I have a feeling Kevin Feige's not going to do that same mistake he did with Black Widow. He's going to use Yelena's character and he's going to utilize her to the maximum potential going forward in the MCU. Now, her role as far as, the Falcon and Winter Soldier, no idea, but I'm absolutely down to see her get down or team up with Bucky and Sam. That's going to be a lot of fun, you guys, man. There's so much great stuff coming out. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the new characters of the MCU. The Red Guardian, especially for Black Widow. There's a lot of characters I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see what happens. I mean, especially with the main antagonist, Taskmaster. There's a lot of new characters that Marvel Studios are going to be introducing in the MCU, and it's going to be so much fun. It kind of feels overwhelming, but this is the rebuilding phase of the MCU, and I get it. I get it. They're going for a much younger group of actors further down the line. I mean, Thor is still around. Hawkeye is exited. Cap is old. Iron Man is out. Bruce is I have a feeling that Bruce is going to be more of a mentor, and She-Hulk is going to pick up the mantle. So they're going for a much younger group, a younger core for the MCU going into Phase 4. And not only, with the Fantastic Four, you have the X-Men, you have Blade, you have Silver Surfer, whatever they decide to do further down the line. I'm still hoping that we don't get a teenage X-Men and a teenage Fantastic Four, because I don't want to see that shit. I feel like we saw the whole teenage X-Men, we saw the teenage Fantastic Four and the Fan Four stick, you know what I mean, with the whole, X-Men franchise after X-Men First Class. I'm over that. I want a more experienced, older X-Men core group. That's what I want. And I want it to deal with all of the serious issues that the X-Men have to deal with the, the racial bigotry, everything. I want it to be a more grounded, serious tone series or franchise in the MCU. But you guys, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Yelena, make her debut in Black Widow next year. I don't know if these reports are true, saying that we're going to get an early premiere access on Disney Plus for Black Widow in April or some shit like that, but I'm taking that with a grain of salt. But for now, it's still coming out May of next year. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, you guys. But please, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Yelena making another appearance in the MCU in Hawkeye and also Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But please, post your comments down below, and thank you for taking time today for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.
We out.